Ronnie O'Sullivan. We enjoyed it a lot over the 3 sessions. What were your enjoyment levels?
I was just pleased I made a bit of a game of it in the end, because I was just scared that maybe I might not be able to make any impact on it, get beat 13-2, 13-3, get a good maul in. But the way Mark was queuing and that, I wouldn't have been surprised. But on the practice table this morning, I thought I've got to try and find something that allowed me to score, because I wasn't queuing well. So I thought, well, you know, anything over where the white was 3 feet from the next ball, I was like, whoa, you know, I mean, the table looks about 40 foot long. I was thinking, that ain't going in. I mean, even one of the long ones I got was a fluke. It flicked off of another red. But in the balls, I was able to kind of manufacture stuff, and it's a bit like a golfer that can't find the fairway, but around the greens he can get it, like Seve, I suppose. I played snooker like Seve Ballesteros today.
It was actually, you know, peaks. It was real peaks and troughs. You talk about that one where it clipped off the red. You not see that many times in your life.
Oh, mate.
It corrected it one day.
Oh, I just need a cue action. I think someone can give me a cue action, I'll be over the moon, because my cue action is the world's worst. If I could go and buy Neil Robertson's cue action, I'd fancy winning tournaments, you know what I mean?
But when it was good, it was sublime. Frame 15's the one I'd pull out straight away. Just filthy shots. You were taking 3 seconds to play long blacks into the green pocket.
Okay.
And it was just, there were times, I think what you're saying is actually right, you know, about the semi-retirement, not as much match fitness, if you like. So it comes and goes, but when it clicks, you must feel it out there when that table actually shrinks to 6 feet.
Yeah, absolutely. And there was times this afternoon where I thought, oh, hold on, you know, this feels okay, you know, as long as I'm scoring that, and your persona is that you're obviously queuing all right there, and you look confident. Then that puts a little bit of doubt in your opponent's mind, which then makes it a bit easier for you. And I think, you know, that sort of that helped turn the momentum back in my favour. And but even still, you know, I think Mark would be disappointed that he's lost that match, really.
Might be wrong here. Was your chalk changing shape?
Yeah, because I was getting bouncy, so I went to that Tayum chalk, because I think it's better for not getting bounces on the cushion. And then I miscued twice, and then in the end, on a screwback shot, I'm like thinking I was going to chip this off the table, do you know what I mean? Like a pitching wedge shot. So I was like, no, I had to go back to my green stuff, just to my green stuff. That don't sound good, does it? The green chalk, because it had, you know, I didn't think I was going to miss cue. So yeah, that was always stick to the green stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stay off the white stuff.
Was the worst moment going 7-2 behind, a frame you should have won? Was that, because I think that the mental resilience to go from 7-2 to come out all even at 8-all was sublime.
Yeah, I think I actually played a good first frame, and I felt like I was queuing okay. So at 7-2, I thought, yeah, it ain't the greatest to start, but as long as I can put a little bit of doubt in my opponent's mind, then, you know, I can reel 3 or 4 frames off, and you still got to get to 13. There was a long way to go. And I've always got, I know that I'm a good player, but just sometimes it's the cue action. If the cue action ain't there, you can be as good as you like, but, you know, any pro will tell you, any golfer will tell you, if that swing ain't right and there's too many moving parts and you can't get it on line and often enough, then it's like a nightmare out there. Do you know what I mean? So that was, you know, but I had to box all that and just go, look, just play the match today and just try and compete. You
don't look tired at all, mentally or physically, despite that battle you've just went through, a titanic comeback against a great player who's won 3 world titles. You stand there now, you look relaxed mentally and physically.
Yeah, I think every time I've come here and I've won this tournament, I've always thought I could go again. I think that's just the way that I play the game. You know, I enjoy it. I never feel like it takes a lot out of me unless I'm really, really struggling. Then I'm like, you know what, this is a bit too much for me to even handle. But yeah, no, I feel fresh as a daisy. You know, I'm enjoying it. And I think maybe, you know, just with being able to just walk from the hotel to the venue and no one not trying to like play hide and seek from the fans, and that has made it a bit more easier, more relaxed, and I think the players have enjoyed it more. Obviously, we'd love to have some fans in there because it's, you know, it's tailor-made for the greatest of atmospheres. But listen, you know, we're here and we're enjoying it. We're playing snooker, and that's the main thing.
Well, get ready for all that. The end. Mark Selby is waiting. And he is in supreme torture mode. He wrapped himself around Robbo and squeezed him till he had no breath left.
Listen, I always say he's like Steve Davis. He's forgot more than what people know. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he's just sort of, you know, he's got so much knowledge around the table. You know, he can score, he can pot well. He's got the best mentality for sticking in there, up there with John Higgins. He's the best. You know, even John Higgins ain't got as good a head as Selby, I don't think. So yeah, listen, he's the ultimate test really, and you know, for me it's just good practice in a way. You know, I decided to try and give it 2 good years. You know what I mean? So you know, I played in Milton Keynes, and then I've come here, and you know, win a few matches. It's nice just to see, like, trying to build that sandcastle again. You know.
Are you the favourite or the underdog for the semi?
Listen, I think Mark Selby's a certainty, to be honest with you. I mean, I've got to find some game. I've got to find something that's good over distance, because I'm going to be left a lot of safety battles. I'm going to have to get pots to get in. You know, I'm going to have to score as well. At the moment, I'm able to score, but the rest of my game is just non-existent. So, like I said, it's like trying to win the US Open with like a 5-iron in your bag. You know what I mean? It's not an easy task. I
need to change my contacts then. I keep telling him he's going to win it. He'll never believe me, so I'll leave it at that. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers.